Drive the Bears offense.
Now, how you get on there all the time last time then?
You send it to me.
No, I didn't.
Well, I get a notification.
The entire halftime. Just work. Cordell Patterson. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
He quit. Let me send it to you. Huh? I just sent it to you. Get on there. Whew. Work the middle. Work the middle. You hear me? I sent it to you, Faith.
Okay.
I just cooked the first boy 27-0. Work the middle. Work the middle. Work the middle. Right now. Right now. Work the middle. Work the middle. Work the middle. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Work the middle. Work the middle. Right now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second. And the pressure gets to him again. Matt Judon picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down, Panthers.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Bridgewater buying time to his left. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. First and goal from the 3. They'll try to punch it in with Davis. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
The goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Judon there.
play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. This from 25 yards out.
25-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Forced out to his left. He's going to keep it again. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Davis. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Carolina. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Bridgewater. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 25. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the 44, Bridgewater flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, a run with Cannon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
A turnover on downs.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead.
Jackson.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson being chased out left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. A second-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game, but after that interception,
The long return.
yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40, the 30, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And a Panther first down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
He was covered by
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 44 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Pharaoh Cooper. And he'll bring it back all the way.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Well, we're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards, the final tally. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And that's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. From the gun, Bridgewater.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like...
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. Bridgewater now. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On the tackle.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's 2nd and 9, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
To number 22.
Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Panthers 23. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ingram again, a first down carry. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On second down at 4, Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets them up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Dobbins. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. One more time with Dobbins. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
He's brought down by...
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Marvin